the last shit that's on my mind. It's the last thing that's on my mind. So I just don't want my child involved in nothing that she has nothing to do with. Whatever Southern sent you, that's what they sent. I ain't even seen the letter. I don't know. I just don't know about what you told me.
Yeah.
That's Southern. It don't say Cameron. It says.
And I only told you because I knew something like this was going to happen because she went to school there.
I would have never thought that. I would have never thought that, but I guess because her name was brought up in whatever live or whatever you did, now they all circling it back, trying to put two and two together. But if that's the case, Canary's sitting right down there. Canary there. Another girl is down there from.
What's up, y'all? It's Mr. Six Fillet in the house, and look, I ain't even coming to you from my studio. I'm coming to you from the bedroom because I just had to get on here real quick and talk about, as you all know, I had been discussing in my previous video about Diana Williams, okay, creator of DD4L, okay, creator of the Dancing Dolls. Well, I don't know about that anymore because of the whole trademark thing with Southern University, but the reason why I got on this live is because after looking at everybody's comments, which thank you all for all of the comments, responses, and things like that. But y'all, I'm going to have to sit here and backpedal on this one. I know I was crunk juice in my previous video, but looking back on it, I really feel like that Diana should have just sit here and left this alone, because I feel like that as a result, it has now created so much conflict and confusion possibly for Cameron, which is one of the former dance captains of the Dancing Doll team. Now, if you recall, I mentioned about in the previous video that Diana had made a statement in the video, which she did state that if Cameron starts to talking, it could be civil, all kind of other stuff coming up legal-wise, meaning of Southern University being involved, or something that hinting that they did wrong or did bad to her, or something that they knew of and didn't fix. That's what it came across based on when she mentioned it of the video. Well, fast forward, just a few minutes ago, I was able to catch up on a live, which I will be sure to put the live in my comments below. But the live basically that I saw was of Mimi and Diana, which Mimi is Cameron's mother. Okay, and on this live is nothing like the Diana that I saw on the live on her own Facebook page. So basically, just to kind of give you, because I could not find the live on the original live, and being that somebody else had already screen recorded it, I didn't want to go in there and screen record their YouTube channel because they had already put their name over the live. So if you try to screen record, it's going to look like that I'm just stealing stuff from their YouTube channel. So I didn't want to put the live up, and I couldn't put parts of it in anyways. But I can tell you that based on the live between the conversation of Cameron's mom, who is been pretty close to Diana throughout the years, at least on the show, that is, of Bring It, that it seemed like that Diana was backpedaling on a lot of the stuff that she said in her original live, which is why now I am backpedaling and letting people know that I really do feel like this whole live of Diana sitting here going forward, getting mad, blasting the university, talking about the whole trademark thing, like it should have just been left alone, especially if you was going to bring Cameron into it, because I didn't realize how messy the whole Cameron situation was. And I know there has been alleged allegations, and I'm saying allegedly strongly because I have not read the book. There's a Crab Sister somebody mentioned of Cameron, that a book that she wrote, I think the girl is named Gabby, and it's like she's a part of the Southern University, and they was talking about their experience there, or at least Gabby was, I guess. And I guess something in the book insinuated of them being picked on a bully. I don't know. But either way, Mimi mom and Diana, well, Mimi went live, I guess, with Diana shortly after the video that Diana originally made, talking about and blasting Southern University, because Mimi, who is Cameron's mom, started getting notifications on her phone, like, what is going on? Where are all these notifications coming from? And basically what it was is that people were letting her know that, hey, Diana had mentioned your daughter in a video that she went on about Southern University and trademark, and she mentioned your daughter, I guess, maybe about the civil thing, about Cameron speaking up for herself, and something happened at the university. And I guess that's what prompted, Mimi to contact Diana and, and pretty much get on live defending her daughter. And basically Mimi was saying on the live that she didn't know anything about what Diana was talking about. Now, the real kicker in this video, this live, okay, that took place between Diana and Mimi is that, for one, Diana was real quiet and really careful on what she said, which lets me know that she's probably spoken with her lawyer, and her lawyer probably told her some things to get her straightened out, to not get her in any more deep stuff than she's already in. Secondly, Mimi pretty much said that she don't know anything of what's being spoke of as far as Cameron knowing something that happened at the university, and that if her daughter was to tell her something, whatever, she'll be the mother bear and all of this stuff. And basically, and even in one part of the live video, she had even said that Diana had told her that she only mentioned Cameron in the video because she knew that people was going to associate Southern University with Cameron. And Mimi responded in that live saying that she did not think so, meaning that she was indirectly trying to tell Diana that her mentioning Cameron as a part of this whole Southern University trademark / oh, and by the way, Cameron, if she starts talking at the university about her experience, it's going to be civil matter involved. That there should have been no cross-reference connection made to it, because she don't think that anybody would have thought anything of it. Basically, had Diana kept her mouth shut, is what Mimi was trying to get at. Because, it's almost like a thing of Mimi was trying to still be, I guess, in good graces with Diana and show her loyalty, that she wasn't trying to down her for making a live video. But in a way, she really was trying to tell Diana, leave it alone and stay out of Cameron's business. That's what I took it as. Because when you get on a live and start talking about that you don't know what your friend was talking about in her live video when it came to your daughter, and how you don't think that nobody would have ever thought of your daughter in reference to the live video, basically had the live not been made, then that's basically, in so many words, would you not agree, of somebody telling you pretty much mind your business, okay, and let my daughter live her life. She's graduated from that college. She's moved on with her life. If Cameron ain't talking about it, then nobody else should be talking about it. And so I just feel like that now, looking at that live, knowing what I know now, especially after people have, went back and forth and said that, oh, trademark, Diana filed the application, but we don't know if she has gotten the official ownership yet of the name Fabulous Dancing Dolls and the classification 35 of dancing dolls and stuff as it pertains to merch. It really makes me feel like that Diana really got too hot, too heated, too quick, too soon. And she was just recently in the hospital. I don't know what for, but I feel like that a lot of it had to do with being stressed out and always getting on live and yelling and going off on people. And see, this is what I say all the time. Even though I have watched Diana from afar, even though, yeah, I do have mad respect as how she came up in the ranks, but Diana posts too much of her business and what she be doing on social media. And I also feel like that she get herself worked up too much. She gets herself worked up too much over little small stuff. You worried about what people are saying about you in the comments. Let it go. You are well known. Okay. You was on one of the number one talk shows in the country on Lifetime. So, of course, people are going to have their opinion about you. Of course, yes, people do know your past and where you came from. So, my only thing is that let it go. Like, is it even worth the whole Is it even worth as far as you getting yourself worked up over nothing when really you should be focused on your business, your life, your son, things like that, your family? Don't stop letting people get you bent out of shape and get you bent out of character to the point where you got to go on live and just get all worked up and riled up for nothing. Because I promise you, 10 years from now, you're going to be looking back on this wishing otherwise, because you're going to have all kind of heart problems. I ain't trying to speak nothing over nobody's life, but when you constantly doing all that yelling and getting upset and stuff, of course you're going to end up in the hospital, because look at what you're doing. You working yourself in overtime. Stress is the #1 killer of people, okay? Let that be known. So looking back on what, yeah, it was all cute and fun at first and shady, haha, she got them back at Southern University. But looking back on it now, I can honestly say that I regret that she made that video, because I feel like it has done her more harm than it has good. And sometimes it's better to move in silence and let the man upstairs do the stuff when it comes, revenge is mine stuff, okay? Because there should have been that looking on what Cameron's mother was saying in terms of she didn't own up or mention about anything that happened to Cameron at the university, lets me know that whatever was going on with her daughter, that was her business. She never wanted it to be put out there. And she also, I felt like, should have checked Diana directly and told her, instead of beating around the bush, making it seem like that, oh, it was your live video that caused this, but I ain't gonna tell you directly that you really was the cause of it, because you was the one that made the live video talking about my child in the first place. She ain't really wanted to do that, because I feel like she knows that it'll end. She feel like it may cause bad, whatever between her and Diana. But in reality, sometimes you gotta be that friend to check your other friend. That's what being a friend is about. It's not about trying to be biased and trying to always, make it seem like that, well, you may have did something wrong, but it's okay though. I ain't really trying to come after you for it. I'm just saying that, no, be direct. Check your friend. Let your friend know this was wrong. Point blank, period. There's no beating around the bush. If you wrong, you wrong. That just is what it is. And she was wrong for putting her child in any of the stuff that happened with Southern University. Bottom line, I don't care if Cameron did go to the school or not. Even though I know she did go to the school, but she still had no business putting that child's name in anything. You let your emotions get the best of you, and stuff just started spilling out like diarrhea. And that's what happened. And now here we are. People are starting to sit here and talk about, so what happened to Cameron? What's going on? What's going on at Southern University? And I feel like, for me, now it's like a whole nother can of worms that probably did not even need to be addressed has now been opened. So you all let me know what you all think in the comments. I just feel like that Diana should have not made the video. And I also feel like that Mimi should have checked her friend better about mentioning her daughter's name in that video, because now it has just caused all kind of issues. And, of course, people were going to send and let Mimi know that Diana went live and said something about her child, because once again, Diana is well known, especially in the majorette community. So of course they was gonna get back. She's gonna get like 1,000 notifications saying that, hey, Diana went live and said something about your child, know something, and that she may have possibly, then I guess, something happened to it at the university. But the fact that Mimi ain't owning up to it, the fact that Mimi is saying that she really don't know anything, and Cameron ain't said nothing, and how just all kind of stuff, it lets me know that it's much deeper, and that it really ain't nobody's business, and that from now on, the former dancing dolls, needs to be left out of it. That's all I got, y'all. Until next time, I'm out. Happy Memorial Day.